What's up, everybody? It is April 8th, Monday, April 8th, 2024, 3:14 p.m., almost 3:15, and today is a rare event because today is the solar eclipse, and it's about to happen in about 10 minutes. So right now what we have, what's up, buddy? So right now what we have is the sky is starting to dim. And as you can see right here, I'll bring it up. As you see, it's cloudy, so we can't see exactly the full eclipse, but it's coming in about 10 minutes. So we'll be able to see a good amount of the eclipse coming up soon, you know? We'll go this way. Hey, puppy. What's up? So we're in South River, New Jersey. And we're gonna walk around here and check out this event. South River, New Jersey is about 40 miles away from New York City, give or take. We're right near exit 8 on the New Jersey Turnpike. So yeah, let me get a video of this right here. It's very cloudy, so we're not maybe gonna see the whole thing, but it is very cloudy. Let me try to get a view of this. Wow, it's so cloudy. I know on the news they said that it was gonna be cloudy. Let me put it on the right setting here to hopefully capture this somewhat. So we have about 10 minutes before this is supposed to hit this area. New York City is supposed to be 3:25. So like I said, we're about 40 miles away from New York City. So I'm not sure exactly when it's going to hit here, but it is getting dim. As you can see, it's a daytime, so it's very bright. It's supposed to be very bright right now, but it's dim as if it's turning to nighttime, as if we're like near the time when it's supposed to turn to nighttime. Almost there, 10 more minutes. I don't know if it's going to be full eclipse here or not. It might. I don't know. On the news they said New York City is 3:25. Oh. Yeah, so here, I'm not sure what time. But we're a little closer to Texas than New York City. Oh. So, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be totally dark, but it might not be, you know, I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, here, I give you my card. You heard? Pibri? The company? Pibri?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's my company, yeah. Taxi, delivery, and service pros. Yeah, it's eclipsing, I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah, see, the moon has covered the sun. See the moon? The cloud block. But the moon, it covered the sun. See, watch. Very cool.
Yeah.
You see when it come through the clouds, so crazy today. You can't really see. Can't really see. Oh, right here you'll see a little bit. Right here coming, see? The moon covered the sun. I think so, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's so hard to see because of the cloud. Yeah. So honestly, I don't know if we actually have the eclipse. It's supposed to be happening right about now, so I'm gonna try to film again instead of walking around here. Let's see. It's a very cloudy day here, so I don't know what we're gonna witness as far as this eclipse. But it does look like the moon is covering the sun. Now, to my understanding, the sun is 400 times bigger than the moon. So for the moon, the sun, and the earth to align like this, and for the moon to cover the sun, it is nothing short of incredible. Genius craftsmanship by God. Whom we cannot understand because his intelligence is beyond anything that we can comprehend. The Lord made everything. And this is a miraculous event. But here, I don't know if what I'm witnessing as far as the eclipse, because I'm in New Jersey, so we are not on the exact line of the eclipse. But I did hear that we will see 90% of the eclipse. So I don't know, but it is getting very dim. It's very dim right now. It's very, very dark for this time of the day. Yeah, so it does look like, let me zoom in. I am not zooming in here. Let me zoom in. It does look like the sun is covered by the moon. Yeah, I can see it. Now, I'm not using any of these glasses that they say to use, so I'm not staring at the sun per se. But the sun looks like it is covered up by the moon. Yeah. Very, very wild. Wow. This is amazing. Yeah. It's coming out of the moon now, it looks like. Okay. I'm not sure because there's so many clouds. This is not easy to tell exactly what's going on. And I hope my camera is actually viewing this. Okay, so we are heavy in Cloudsville here. And I'll tell you, the clouds do look incredible. I wish they weren't covering this event up, but they do look amazing, the clouds today. They look like real clouds, a lot of them. And I'm saying that because, some of them look fake. Of course, there's things that go on in the sky, that the spray and all that. Yeah, it is covered. It looks like, wow. Yeah, it looks like a crescent moon, wow. Yeah, the sun it's covered. It's coming out now. Okay. This is wild. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. I want to make sure I'm getting the shot here. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Now the clouds are, of course, covering, but we can see it. And like I said, I'm hoping my camera is catching this in direct view. I'm not trying to look directly at the sun, of course. It's not a good thing to ever do. So the glasses they talk about, of course, you don't want to ever look at the sun. So if you do this with sunglasses, it might be a little more cushion. I don't have sunglasses on. I should have worn my sunglasses. But it's not going to protect you from the sun. But you just got to use your judgment of not staring at the sun for a long period of time or excess period of time or anything like that. It can hurt your eyes if you look at it a long time. And in this situation, you're looking up at the sun, so you don't want to look up too much at the sun. Yeah, I should have worn my sunglasses, but it's okay. Oh, okay, it's coming out now. Okay, wild. Very wild. It's coming out of the... Wow, this is incredible. I'm trying not to look because the sun is... Oh yeah, there we go. Wow, okay, so we didn't experience, per se, total darkness here. The totalitarian line of the eclipse, as they say on the media. I think that's how they phrased it. But yeah, okay, so yeah, it did. Wow, that's pretty wild. Now, it's still very dim. So yeah, there's the sun. It's back. I don't want to keep the camera in the sun too long. But as you see, it is very dim. It's very, very dim still. So that, yeah, so that means we're still in the eclipse a bit. This is wild. Okay, let me put the camera on the tilt lock, which means it'll be straightforward here. Now I do have a battery charger with me that I should plug in right now. I'm actually kind of doing this on the fly. Didn't plan out to do a video of the eclipse today, but this is a good idea because this is a once in a lifetime maybe kind of thing. Let me make sure I got the charger going. Trying to charge the battery. Okay. Cool, right? Yeah, it's so cloudy, hard to see, but it covered the sun. Yeah, and the sun is 400 times bigger than the moon, so for it to line up like that and the earth, everything line up, is very incredible. Yeah. Habla inglés? Oh, okay. Yeah. Jesus Christ, yeah. Lord, God, creation. Yeah. Jesus Cristo, right? That's how you say? Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of dim still. It's coming back. I'm not shining the camera into the sun, but yeah, it's still dim. So we're still in the eclipse, and this is pretty awesome. And I'll tell you, today it feels great. This is like the first real day that feels like a nice spring day right now. So this is such a great this is such great weather to walk around. I'm wearing my hoodie with a hat, so it's still maybe a little bit of sweater weather, but you could actually walk around probably with a nice light shirt today. Let me check the degrees. Okay, so it says 64. Let me update. Yeah, 66 degrees today. So the temperature is very nice today. Very nice temperature for a bike ride, for a walk, for everything. Very nice. So yeah, this is awesome. So South River, if you're not familiar with South River, it's about in the middle of New Jersey. We're central Jersey. East Brunswick, they say, is the actual central point. There's a location in East Brunswick that's the actual central point of New Jersey. So we're in South River, which is right next to East Brunswick. So it is possible that that's true, because East Brunswick is in the center, close to the center, if not, of New Jersey. So this is a central Jersey town, South River. Wow, it's still dim. This is so cool. This is very cool. I'm not going to shine the light into the camera into the sun, like I said, but if you could kind of tell from the camera, it's not super bright. It's almost like daytime and nighttime mixed together. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it feels like not even like dusk. It kind of does feel like dusk. Like it's like the sun is at the corner and it's going down. Or it's a mix of both, the day and the nighttime at once. That's just the vibe I'm getting from the energy I'm feeling from this event today. But yeah, it's pretty incredible how God gives us these things, signs, and I mean, just show the beauty of nature, the beauty of everything. Wow, this guy got a cool mask. Yeah, it's kind of cloudy though, hard to see. Kind of cloudy, but
yeah, but you have to use the clock. You want to look at it?
Oh, you see it? Is it covered?
Yeah, but you shouldn't look directly into it. You're gonna hurt your eye.
Oh, it's covered now?
Well, it's covered, but it's not covered.
Oh, before it was covered. I seen it come out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's going away.
Yeah, because it was darker. The clouds were covering it, so it was hard to see.
Half an hour ago, it was like exactly.
Yeah, it was covered, but it was hard to tell because it was behind the cloud.
Yeah.
But then the cloud opened up, and then you could see it was covered.
Oh, okay.
About maybe 10 minutes ago, but it's still dim, so it's probably still.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, they said it would be a while.
It feels like day and night mixed right now.
Like 100,000 people at Indy, the Speedway.
Yeah.
The whole thing was like with people, you can't look at it with the regular sunglasses. It has to be like a really.
Yeah, it's like looking at the sun.
They were
Yeah.
saying something in 2020, the last time they had the other one, someone was talking, they looked up for a little bit, they have a black dot in their eye now.
Wow.
Yeah, it like does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Well, it's brighter than the normal sun when it comes back out.
With another mask that was too light, I get the darker mask.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was using my camera. I looked a little bit because I had no sun. I should have had something on, but yeah. Crazy. Yeah, what they're saying is true. I'm actually seeing the sun in a way in my eyes. Like, I did look at it. I should have brought my sunglasses. I mean, that's not a perfect protection. But yeah, I had no protection. But it'll go away. I'm seeing a little bit of sun in my eye, like still in my eye. Like it's still there. They say you can have permanent eye damage from it. Wow, insane. I do get what they're saying. Wow. I'm seeing like red. A little bit of red. It's fading out though. Yeah. Yeah, I highly don't recommend looking into the sun. Anybody who experiences an eclipse or ever. But yeah, there was a little red, but it's going away. Yeah. But wow, pretty wild. Yeah, it's fading out, but wow, insane. It's fading out. But yeah, there is a little bit of red in my eyes. It looks like a bunch of little moons. Like, it's pretty crazy. Wow. Yeah, don't ever look at the sun in this eclipse. It's fading. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's very strange. I still see the red. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is different. Okay, it's fading away. I think it is. Interesting. Yeah, it is fading away. Okay. Yeah, so I'm confirming with the fact that you can really maybe get some eye damage from the eclipse. The sun is stronger when it comes out of that. I don't know why. I don't know the physics behind that because I'm not into physics, but I do know it did leave some red marks in my eyes there that are now going away. Okay. Very crazy. Wow. Okay, so it's still dim, but it looks like it's brightening up a bit. Yeah. Okay. So this is South River. Yeah, so maybe we'll do a little walk around the main street a little bit. This is South River Main coming up. This is Obert Street we're on. People travel through this street. Pretty often coming through South River. Wow, they got scooters and bikes. They always have new stuff in this place. DC Joyeria. Oh, e-bikes, e-scooters. A lot of people are riding the bikes and the e-scooters. Pretty wild. Oh, today's a great day for a bike ride. I just might do that today. Pretty awesome. You see, Eclipse? It's very cool, right? The cloud, though, a little hard. The cloud. Yeah, this is South River. Got the Dunkin' Donuts. There's Thomas Street. This is Main Street here. Very high traffic on this street because people come from East Brunswick area to Sayreville, which is next door here, going in that direction behind me. East Brunswick is in the direction in front of me. Of course, people live here, so they come through here to go home and come from going to work. And the South River pub here, this place, has been here a long time. I remember when I was younger. Yeah, South River pub. See that? I remember when I was younger. Wow. That was a very popular place to go. You know, we'd all gather. One person, another person would say, oh yeah, everybody's going here, going there. So South River Pub was one of the places that we'd go to. Way back though. Like to 21-year-old age. Like and maybe a little bit after. They had some bands there and things like that. There was bands. I'm not sure about karaoke. Yeah, I think there was karaoke there. But yeah, there's a lot of new stores that open and close and all that. Glamour Beauty, I've never seen that. That's new. Pride Cleaners and Tailors. Bella Nail Salon, that's been there a little while. JD & Sons Jeweler, Health Plus. The Krausers, that's been there a long time, the Krausers. I'm sure they do fantastic business there. See, that's when you know a store. A store's ready. The door is wide open. A store is ready. A store is ready. Ready to take on some business. Yeah. And they got nothing to worry about. The police station's right there. So I don't think, and there's a police right in front. So I think they got nothing to worry about. So that's cool. But yeah, this is South River, Main Street. Performance Associates Auto Parts Wholesale Retail. I've seen the sign, but I've never been in there. Pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting building. It almost looks like an apartment kind of complex. Very interesting. The little pillars in the front, holding it up. There's trophies in there. Very interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, we're gonna walk this way down Gordon Street off of Main. Not a whole lot of people walking around. But yeah, it's starting to get brighter now. Okay, so now we're back, pretty much almost back to normal. It feels like it's getting brighter. It's still dim though. Still dim. So the eclipse is still having some kind of effect. Now I don't think it's still here covering, but it's having some kind of effect. So I report my eyes seem to be fine now. Whatever was going on there is dissipated. So yeah, so very, very cool. But yeah, it's such a nice day. Nice day for a stroll. If you guys could feel the weather, you'd be like, wow, this is great. Tomorrow's supposed to be 71. So tomorrow is going to be even warmer. So it's going to be nicer even tomorrow. So this is such a great time of the year. I mean, it's April, so it can still get cooler. But man, look at that porch. Porchy weather. Porchy parties, as I call it, in my house. When you get to the 70 degrees, 65, you're good. That's a good feeling weather, right? If this goes on YouTube, which it might, in the comments, tell me how you feel about the 60 weather, the 70 weather, no humidity, just a beautiful comfort. Just the best feeling, right? And what do you like to do in the weather? Ride a bike, run around, check out a flea market, go walking around the shore, the beach, just walking around the city, checking out the shops. What do you guys like to do in the nice weather? I'll tell you, me, everything. Walk around, go running, biking, hit the shore, the boardwalk, walk around the shops, like the malls, the outside malls, things like that. around here, there's some cool places. There in Edison, the H Mart, the plaza where the H Mart is, a lot of people. It's a lot of people. It's a cool spot around here in Edison. So yeah, I like it. Here's some cars for sale. This car shop. I might actually put them on my app. I got an app. It's called Pibry, Pibry. How's it going? You witness? It's good, right?
Yeah.
Pretty wild. The cloud block it, but you can see it. It covered the sun.
You could see the real cloud. It's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, you see it covered. Then when the cloud moved, you can see it was covered. And then I seen it coming out. My eyes, I should have worn the glasses. But I'm okay now. It's okay. Very, very nice. Yeah, God create. God.
Everything changed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, God's showing power.
God got enough.
Showing who's in charge. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
People don't listen. People don't believe in God.
yeah, yeah.
But God power around us.
Yeah, Jesus coming back. He fulfilled the prophecies the first time, and the prophecies are being fulfilled for the second time now. We're getting closer. But people don't think. Just need a little more thinking. Wow, why is this going on? How? Right?
To be bad for new generation.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, people need to think. Everything has a I'm just saying in general. Like she made a point, the new generation. Society pushes God to the side. The TV, you never hear the mention of God, barely. I heard Al Roker on the News 4 before. He mentioned God once. He said it's a sign from God, which they probably didn't want him to say that. They don't want you to mention God on TV, unless it's bad, like in a vein or something. Why is that? Why? You got to think, why? Maybe they want to generalize because they don't want to disrupt this group, that group. Okay, that's a possible theory. But also the powers that be at the top want to silence the real facts. I mean, you can't have this kind of thing happen. This miraculous event, like an eclipse. The sun is 400 times the size of the moon. Lines up perfect. The moon covers the sun. I mean, that's calculated. That's created. That's just no accident. So yeah, it's a natural event that was created. But yeah, what you're saying is true. Facts. What's up, brother? Do a little YouTube action.
For you?
Yeah, for the eclipse. Yeah, yeah.
Knew that shit would bring you out of the darkness.
Yeah, man, it's amazing, right?
Yeah, I got a good couple shots.
Yeah.
Once it got over the clouds, you filtered it out a little bit, you can see it easily.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you're still blinking, you can still see it. We're all gonna die somehow. We're gonna burn our eyeballs.
Yeah, I did see a little red for a little while. I had the camera on it. I was trying not to really look at it, but a little bit of red. Yeah, it's like looking at the sun, but a little brighter, a lot brighter. It's okay. Everything good. I survived. You survived. We're good. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm in the middle of the street. Wow. The mailman, he's cool. Give a thumbs up and a comment in the comments if you're cool with your mailman, mail person, mail girl, delivery postal person in your town. Everybody should be. Usually you got some cool ones, you know. But yeah, he said I'm walking the wrong way. because of the sun. It's pretty funny. Yeah, so okie dokie. Yeah, just a nice peaceful walk right now. I don't know, I'm just in a mood to not really talk so much today. How are you?
Hello.
I'm in a, I don't know, sometimes I get on the camera on the walks and I talk, but today I'm just not into talk today. I don't know. I'm taking in the events, I guess that's why today. It's still a bit dim. I think we're still in the Eclipse a bit. We're back on Obert Street, walking up to Washington, Obert and Washington Street. Gonna make a right here. We're gonna walk through this way. But yeah, I have the apps. I have a company called Pibry, Pibry, and yeah, we're building a network similar to Uber, mixed with a lot of cool things like thumbtack kind of thing. So we have delivery, taxi, and we have pros. And we also have a marketplace for like buying, selling cars, buying, selling real estate, renting, you know, also buying, selling, renting, general items, buying, selling, renting, general items. So that's part of our part of the app. So it's Pibry, Pibry. And right here in New Jersey, we have 12 stores live right now. So we're building the menus. Mostly Asian restaurants is what we're focused on for the most part in the beginning. Asian food is pretty healthy for the most part. And what's up, man? How's it going? And the menus are a lot simpler to add, so there's another reason also. But yeah, here's one of our restaurants, River Thai Cuisine. And I think they're closed today because it's Monday. Yeah, River Thai Cuisine. That's one of our stores. And they are they're on the app. So if you're in the central New Jersey area, we'll send a nice driver out for you to deliver your food. Now on the app there's a couple things. I'm not trying to talk all about the app because we were talking about the Eclipse, but everybody likes food and some people like food delivery. So you can order the food and have your favorite driver deliver it. So you can actually book a driver that you prefer, and whatever maybe have a pool of drivers. So find your favorite driver. They say they're available. Boom, you can book them maybe for an hour from now, or something of that nature. Or you could just right away get a random in the system driver come and deliver the food. So we have those two options. Very cool, right? But yeah, everything's up and running. Pibry, Pibry. Check it out. Grab the app. But yeah, I'm just walking around here on the main street. Milk, bags, ice cream, candy, groceries, cigarettes, hookah. I guess that's the basics for a lot of people. For me, maybe some milk. No hookah, no tobacco. I'll tell you, when I was a kid though, I smoked. When I was 12 years old, 11 years old, up until about 19. Pretty sure I quit when I was 19. Yeah, I was smoking when I was a kid, and it was just a cool thing to do in high school and all that. By the time I was in high school, man, I was smoking a pack a day, sometimes more than that. Cigarettes are so addictive, you don't even realize it. Once you start smoking, you're addicted after a while. But it's also a compulsory addiction. It's a mental and a physical, both. So you get caught up in that. But I remember I had a friend, he was quitting, so I ended up quitting with him. Yeah, he said, I'm going to quit smoking. You want to quit too? Like kind of like a buddy system where if you have a system, no, don't. If you have a cigarette, no, don't have it. You know, you have a cigarette, no, what are you doing? You know, kind of like that, you know. So, yeah, Jeff Aguilera, yeah. Big clan here in the central Jersey area. There's a lot of Aguileros. But yeah, Jeff Aggs. Shout out to Jeff. Yeah, so I started smoking cigars. Kind of how I got off of the cigarettes. For me, this worked. Paradise Flowers. So if I do the flower delivery, I'm sorry, I'm talking about my delivery of the flowers. We have flower delivery too, so I'm bringing in companies. Yeah, so if anybody's a company anywhere, let me know. Sign up on the app, the green app. That's for the companies. Or sign up on the website, company. The red app is for the customer. The blue app is for the store. We also have a kiosk apps for the store and the taxi. But yeah, back to the cigarette thing. So yeah, so I started smoking cigars, and that gave me that mental relief. So I felt like I had a cigarette when I had a cigar, and I wasn't inhaling it. I wasn't taking in that physical addiction anymore. So for me, that helped me get off of it. I grabbed a cigar and I didn't inhale it. I just had a cigar. And honestly, I mean, this is only for certain people, but somebody might be able to do that with a cigarette. Just don't inhale it, and then wean yourself off to a cigar, and then get to the cigar, and then stop the cigar after a while, unless you are okay with smoking cigars once in a while or something, you know. But yeah, there's still people with the glasses looking at the eclipse. Is this still going on? No, I don't think so. It looks back to normal now. I think we're pretty much back to normal. Is it dim? It's just cloudy. I think we're back to normal for the most part. But yeah, this is Mark's place here. This is Jackson. We were just walking on. Blasi, Batko, Mark's place. The Batco person, I think it was a military person, from what somebody told me. I spoke to the lady who said she was his mother, and she said that the street was named after her son, and he was some kind of military person, and I guess he lived on the street, so they put that name there. The street's name is Mark's Place, but they put his name. I'm not saying they named the street after him. I don't mean that. I mean his name is like presented on the street, which is very cool. Yeah, she lived right here, number 2. Yeah, she was an older lady. But yeah, very cool, very cool. But I think the eclipse is just about over. And very interesting. So today, April 8th, 2024. Historic day for America here in this area. I'm not on the line of totalitarianism. I don't know what they call it, but New York. I'm in the New York area, 40 miles away from New York City. So that is the that is close to where it is, about 40 miles away. So that's what we did today. Here's the walk in South River for the Eclipse. Okay, guys, till the next time, be well.